For a very limited time, join our giveaways and take the chances to win with us. Just check the description.
The beginning of cryptographic forms of money denoted a progressive period in the realm of money. The flexible scope of cryptographic forms of money offered a plenty of benefits to financial backers. The eminent cryptographic forms of money like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Litecoin, and so forth had their own fleeting trend to advance. Nonetheless, they actually hit a test of openness, straightforwardness, and gigantic exchange charges. Allow us to have a fast look at the ongoing cost and subtleties of BCH and comprehend the Bitcoin Cash cost expectation for what's in store. This was properly tended to by Bitcoin Cash's introduction to the world, represented by BCH in mid-2017 by a gathering of designers. They understood that the enormous capability of Bitcoin could be additionally tackled ideally through a hard fork, consequently expanding the block size limit. So on August 1, 2017, BCH has started its life. Bitcoin Cash Technical Analysis, Understanding the Nitty-Gritties. A profound entrance into the raw numbers of Bitcoin Cash has an out-and-out various story to uncover. Notwithstanding having large future outcomes, additionally potential and commitments of conveying forward a 8 megabytes block size, the token has many motivations to work harder to coordinate to its size versus its rivals. A significant explanation, in this way, is that the two financial backers and diggers side with the parent Bitcoin. BCH is using pretty much 2.1% of its block limit. Aside from that, the specialized rejig could likewise be expected to bring back the cost sheen. The designers required a ton of redoing to show greater readiness, rolling out revolutionary improvements to the venture's essentials. This could assist with pushing the BCH cost and market cap to new highs. Be that as it may, the value history of Bitcoin Cash, thinking back, has not been offering too much. It has stayed unpredictable and firmly connected with the general market situation. On December 20, 2017, not long after creation, a solitary Bitcoin Cash had a worth of more than $4,000 and the cost expanded. It looks astounding that the coin has begun losing cash quickly and saw cost drop from that astonishing level today radically. Retail financial backer records lose cash while exchanging spread wagers and are mind-boggling instruments. In August 2017, mining and opponent coins made this Bitcoin Cash digital currency bob to a colossal level. Normal cost expanded with more than a $9 billion market cap. Many began seeing this as a contender instead of a posterity or a hard fork of Bitcoin. However, a resulting revision cut statements by practically 30%. In November, the following period of development started. Against the foundation of the arrival of true programming and posting on top trades, the coin began a cost recuperation, making towards a noteworthy high of $430 with a market cap being $70 billion. Be that as it may, from the outset of this current year, the Bitcoin cost has been making drowsy yet predictable development. The improvement of developments and conventions has a ton to thank at this symbolic cost flood. A few specialized errors were dependable throughout the mining and an out-and-out presentation of new programming that went done. This is supposed to be liable for the descending twisting from the BCH at first in 2017 until it dropped to these years. Bitcoin Cash Price Predictions, 2022 to 2026. The Bitcoin Cash digital money market is profoundly unstable, and significant value changes can occur inside the space of minutes because of elements like guidelines, rivalry, the development of new tech, market opinions, and so forth. There are a few expectations given by crypto dealers, lovers or even crypto-determining sites on how Bitcoin Cash value conjecture would act from now on. However, Bitcoin Cash needed to put forth a huge attempt to fork out of its starting point and contend long and hard with its opponent digital currencies. It isn't long that it would beat during the year 2022. A large portion of the contenders of BCH, as well, didn't hypnotize the merchants by the same token. Notwithstanding, the consistency which Bitcoin Cash cost conjecture has attempted to show is in itself an exceptional component to discuss. Its contribution in different brave tasks has guaranteed that its cost keeps up the force. Bitcoin Cash cost today is exchanging around $385 with a circling supply of 18,958,406.25 BCH. The market capitalization shows a strong $7,322,287,628. Despite the fact that the cryptographic money has endured a few unsettled maneuvers, it makes certain to get back in the saddle, as derived by specialists. All the more critically, the undertaking is doing a ton on the advancement and improvement front, clarifying that Bitcoin Cash cost won't ever go into insensibility. Bitcoin Cash can exchange on Bitcoin's past triumphs and believability in the other cryptographic money world with the similitudes and divided history among the two significant monetary forms. There are hypotheses that the Bitcoin Cash BCH cost will raise a ruckus around town cost of $1,500 mark toward the finish of 2025, considering the guides it has made. As previously mentioned, Bitcoin Cash cost being the posterity of BTC, it is set to follow similar impressions and cost activity as well. Assuming Bitcoin cost is going upwards, the BCH value also will profit from that in no time. Numerous specialists exhort that it is smarter to stop your assets in BTC till you gather the most extreme and afterward redirect it to Bitcoin Cash cost for transient additions. With the market being totally eccentric, estimating the cryptographic money cost is truly to a greater extent a bet and karma as opposed to an information-driven estimate. The last year was a unique advantage, for BCH as well as for the vast majority of the monetary standards, including digital currencies along with fiat. World economies somersaulted definitely considering the pandemic. The equivalent was the situation with Bitcoin Cash. BCH cost forecast from that point forward has begun floating towards hopefulness than cynicism. Dealers and financial backers have begun wagering on Bitcoin Cash cost for the drawn-out expectations development following it intently. Consequently, normal cost expectations for BCH remain very uplifting. Bitcoin Cash price prediction 2022. As per Bitcoin Cash cost expectation 2022, conquering the pandemic will assist with doing a great deal for the market feeling of Bitcoin Cash, BCH. Ready for a rise, Bitcoin Cash cost, as well, will parallelly run with Bitcoin on a similar bullish pattern. However, this is a momentary expectation whether the Bitcoin Cash value gauge will part from the pinnacle. What stays clear is that there's a reason to have hope without a doubt. In the primary around 50% of the Bitcoin Cash cost expectation 2022 is said to arrive at the base cost of $490 and $545.